Hello there. Apparently I'm live. I hope that my sound is okay. I don't have microphone right now. It's just my phone and me sitting in my office and also my channel because I wanted to talk about something that I struggle myself right now, and I would say in general is self-discipline. And I know it's such a topic that is relevant to anyone, to literally to everybody who's trying to achieve anything, and it tends to be like from also creators. You're trying to post something on YouTube, or you're trying to do something for your job, for yourself. Maybe you're trying to stay consistent with your workout, so basically anything. And like consistency is what you need to succeed in any area of your life, but you need self-discipline for it and not everyone has it. I know very few people who are actually that consistent, and they are just doing their things and every day consistently. But I struggle. It's I'm self-employed as a coach, and I'm a parent, so I don't have that much energy, and I'm over 30, so it means I have even less energy. And recently I started reading a book. It's called let me see, The Power of Self-Discipline by Peter Hollins. And I found it interesting how there are some areas that he described about how our brain kind of tricks us, and why we don't have self-discipline, why we are not able to take an action, and why we basically self-sabotage it. But to go ahead and say, I didn't read it through, so this is not like the whole summary of a book or anything, so it's not a book club, but it's just my thoughts. And I thought it's quite interesting, that's why I wanted to share it. So they say that or Peter Hollins defines 5 areas that you can investigate if it's difficult for you to take an action. And these 5 areas that you could investigate, right? So if you struggle with self-discipline, is given into the 5 senses. And I will describe each one right now, like what is it about, and why, like how can you handle maybe, or how you can reflect on this. So first, giving into the 5 senses: animosity and malice, apathy and laziness, anxiety and remorse, and hesitation and doubt. So these are the 5 areas that you could investigate if you struggle with self-discipline. And I want to just describe what it is, because as I mentioned, this book is A Power of Self-Discipline that I'm reading. I didn't read it through, but it's just some of the first thing that I found very insightful and helpful to reflect on it. So giving into the 5 senses. So for example, if we talk about workouts or health and nutrition, like let's say you like cakes and you say like, yeah, I will buy this and this and this, or maybe you bake it, and you know that it's maybe not great for you if you eat the whole cake, but you're like, oh my god, this tastes so well, like I want to try this. And so you eat it and then you regret. Or other example is, for example, if you're trying to work out or you want to work out regularly, but right now you're just sitting on the couch and you feeling comfortable, so why to get up and do it, right? So you giving into your craving or anything, like, because it feels good, so you don't take an action. This is giving into the 5 senses. The second one is animosity and malice. It means that we know every one of us knows a person who always complains, who instead of doing something, they complain, they say, oh no, I cannot do this because this is this and that. And there's always something. So of course we are all busy, we all have struggles, we all have something, but you know, like there's one person who's always complains, that there's always something. That's why they apparently they can't do this, but actually maybe they actually enjoying it, you know, so you never know. But again, I'm just mentioning these 5 areas about you could reflect on if you struggle with self-discipline. So the third one is apathy and laziness. So yeah, we're just lazy. So I'm just lying down on my couch and I don't have energy. You know, like if you are parents or over 30 at least, then well, you're just so done for the day, or like after 4 p.m. that you cannot do anything, and that's okay. So you kind of you don't want to, or you just lazy, but there's also a reason of it, like why is this happening. Another one is anxiety and remorse. So you may fear of there's something that you are not familiar with, and this is something new, so of course you struggle to start with this, and it is not a part of your routine, so it's still new. This might be also the reason. Another one is hesitation and doubt. Again, of course, if you're having doubts about anything, that it's hard to start doing anything. And one of the things that I like the most is, or that I can relate a lot to, is unfamiliarity. So because if there is something that is unfamiliar to us, and so it you become fear, right? So you get fear of it, and you are not sure, okay, what to do. And fear, because of the fear, you have no idea what to do, or you don't want to, so you don't do the action. Faber wrote, hi, how are you? I'm great, I'm good. Yeah, but yeah, I'm struggling with self-discipline. That's why I wanted to chat with it. Like, what about you? How are you dealing with if you don't want to do anything and you just, I don't know, wanna do nothing, but you have to? Like, how do you deal with it? Write in the comments, and it would be interesting to read. But yeah, the self, like doing the action, especially if you don't want to, if you don't have energy, you're simply lazy, it's hard. And because of this, because it's already hard, so your brain also tricks you into it and saying like, yeah, like it doesn't feel good, like why should we do this? So you kind of continue this sabotaging circle, and you don't take the action. And yeah, this is what I was reading about, and this is just the start. I'm looking forward for what this book will offer, and if I will find some solutions. For now, what helps me is just, I don't know, like for the day I do to-do tasks and the little list, but also the not overwhelming list of, you know, like hundreds of to-dos, because I have hundreds of to-dos. But I try, like for the worst days, what I do is do the simple lists, like okay, get up, wash my face, shower, breakfast. And these are the very simple things that probably every one of us does, but what it does, even if the simple thing, but if because you do this tick, like okay, I got up, tick, and what it means that you already have a hormonal response with dopamine, and you feel good about it, and you get motivated about the next step. She says yes, like let's do another, and let's do another, and this kind of gets you motivated for the rest of the day, and you can do this. Hello, a beautiful German girl. Thank you. Yeah, I live in Germany. I'm not German, but thanks. Yes, to-do list. like a simple to-do list, you know, simple with very basic things. Or even, you know, like the first thing what you can do is also when you get up, you also make your bed. And this is also a simple task, but it helps your brain to think positively, and your brain thinks like, oh my god, like I'm so amazing, I did it, and you get motivated for the rest of the day. Another thing that you can do that I also read about dopamine response is dopamine dressing. It means that you can also dress yourself pretty, and so that you feel great about yourself. And again, we like you, it means also your brain feels great, and you're also more motivated for things, for your day and for your daily routine. Okay, in German. Braucht man es wirklich Fitness oder ist der Grund eigentlich genetische Faktoren? Ich antworte dann auf Deutsch und übersetze dann auf Englisch. I answer it in German and then I will translate it to English. Also ja, wirklich, also alle Mütter, die brauchen wirklich Rückbildung und Fitness nach der Geburt. Also nicht nur Fitness, also Fitness brauchen wir alle. Und Sport ist wirklich sehr wichtig für unsere Gesundheit, aber wirklich Rückbildung braucht absolut jede, sogar die Frauen, die so total unkomplizierte Geburt hatten, die überhaupt keine Beschwerden haben. Warum? Weil das ist wirklich eine sehr, sehr wichtige für Körperereignis. Das ist so vergleichbar wie mit einem Trauma, ja. Und in manchen Fällen, so zum Beispiel, wenn man einen Kaiserschnitt hat, da hat man ja auch wirklich eine OP, und das Rückbildung, das ist auch so eine Art wie so eine Rehabilitation, so wenn man nach einer OP, nach dem Knie oder nach jedem anderen OP was braucht, dann macht man das. Ja, also mit Form hat natürlich das auch was zu tun. Ich meine, klar, also mit Fitness, also mit Sport kannst du dann alles formen, aber also für Mütter geht vor allem in der ersten Linie zuerst um die Rückbildung. Das bedeutet einfach die Funktion allen Muskeln, zum Beispiel Bauchmuskel, Beckenboden und so weiter, als erstmal wiederherzustellen, so wie es funktionieren soll, bevor man überhaupt da weitergeht. Und natürlich, also es fängt schon an wieder mit es fängt dann schon so weiter mit zum Beispiel Abnehmen und so weiter. Das ist so ein Nebeneffekt am Anfang, aber das geht auch über Ernährung natürlich. And I will translate for those who may be watching this in English. So the question was if moms actually need the fitness after birth, or is there something like genetic predisposition? And the thing is, yes, every new mom needs fitness, but like let's say postpartum recovery, they need postpartum recovery fitness. We need every one of us, so we need to be to stay healthy, to function well. But after birth, it's like a rehabilitation, like after a traumatic experience, which birth is, because you traumatize your soft tissues. If you have a C-section, you actually have a major abdominal surgery. So yes, you need to recover, simply to restore the functions of your body, like of your muscles, of how your body functions. It's just even if you don't have any bad symptoms or anything, you still need this. And after that, you can of course do like other workouts. And by the way, like with postpartum recovery, with recovering your core, you also reduce the circumference of your belly, meaning like a smaller waist. It's also part of this. But yeah, the main reason is simply to recover your function, your bodily function. And after that, you can do all the fitness, like you can do the workouts, you can build everything you need. Hast was mit jemandem genommen? Okay, die Frage, hast was Medizinisches mitgenommen, um zu abnehmen nach dem Geburt? Also meinst du was so Medikamente, sowas wie so? Nee, also ich nicht. Also manche haben das, aber je nachdem, wie man so, ob man zum Beispiel stillt oder sowas, dann ähm, dann darf man auch das tatsächlich nicht, beziehungsweise muss man sich mit Arzt beraten lassen. Aber nein, also bei mir war tatsächlich, also ich habe über, ich glaube, so 23 oder 25 Kilo zugenommen in der Schwangerschaft. Danach habe ich alleine durch Sport, Fitness, Ernährung alles wieder abgenommen. Und ja, so the question was if I think I took any like medications um, to lose weight after my birth, but no. So it's also if especially if you breastfeed, usually it's you shouldn't any, but you should also consult with your doctor. And yeah, but it's like after birth, it's everything goes. I mean, of course, you can have some hormonal um, like imbalances that may influence it, but usually it's very well possible to do, and with just nutrition and physical activity. Hallo meine Trainingsschwester, hallo. Es ist schlimm für den Muskelaufbau, wenn ich in der Schule im Sportunterricht Kraftunterricht mache und dann erst 2 Stunden später was essen kann. Gute Frage. Nee, also es gibt tatsächlich sogar Studien, weil also zum Beispiel früher war es so, dass es wurde gesagt, okay, wenn man für Muskelaufbau, für Proteinsynthese, also wir brauchen Eiweiß, ja, also für Muskelaufbau, und für diese Proteinsynthese brauchen wirklich reguläre Mahlzeiten mit Eiweiß. Deswegen, okay, dass man wirklich dann 3, 4 Mal pro Tag das regelmäßig anteilt. Ja, also zum Beispiel auch vor Workout, nach dem Workout und so weiter. So war das bis eigentlich vor kurzem so der Stand der Wissenschaft. Inzwischen hat sich eigentlich ergeben, dass es doch nicht so relevant, also wirklich relevant ist, also wie viel man am Tag isst. Das bedeutet also, wie viel, auch wenn es nur eine Mahlzeit, okay, vielleicht ist es nicht so super optimal, ja, so halt innerhalb einer Mahlzeit, so, aber wenn man alle Nährstoffe, notwendige Nährstoffe innerhalb Tages annehmen kann, dann ist es nicht so tragisch. Also deswegen ist es, aber natürlich optimal wäre es, und wenn man zum Beispiel, wenn genau, wenn in Sportunterricht Krafttraining und danach erst 2 Stunden später kannst du essen, vielleicht kannst du vor dem Sportunterricht so irgendwas, Kleinigkeit oder irgendein, was weiß ich, so irgendein Riegel oder selbstgemachte Riegel oder ein Stück Brot. Also halt, es gibt so verschiedene, oder danach auch irgendwas Schnelles mit Kohlenhydrate, sowas wie auch Reiskekse, oder manche nehmen Gummibärchen, sowas ganz Einfaches. Also dass man nicht Hunger hat, aber im Moment ist also das ist nicht so. Okay. So again in English. So the question was if it's bad if for muscle building if you have a like strength workout, but then you can eat only 2 hours later. So the thing is, we used to think so in science, in nutrition science, we used to think that for optimal protein synthesis, which you need to build muscles, you need to distribute your protein evenly throughout the day with about like 30 grams per meal. But actually recent research showed that it is not that relevant. It is as we thought. Of course it's may do its muscle building more optimal, but it's not crucial, and that you can even take all your nutrients within one meal if there is no way, and it will be still fine. So you can still eat something like fast, like if it's in your school, like some kind of snack, maybe like protein regale, and after workout you can also do like some rice cakes or something like this, because so that you just have the energy and it's okay. Alias, ja genau, und übrigens, du kannst auch als Beispiel, du kannst sowas für den Unterricht auch mischen, also zum Beispiel irgendwelche Essential Aminosäure und auch Kohlenhydrate, also wirklich, also dass man während dem Unterricht auch so ein bisschen trinkt, also dass man nicht nur Wasser trinkt, sondern auch so zum Beispiel der zyklische Dextrin, also ich mische das auch sehr oft, wenn ich gut, wenn ich auch irgendwas nicht schon länger nicht gegessen oder auch, dass die Aktivität ist so stark, dass man verbraucht mehr Kohlenhydrate, aber man hat keine Möglichkeit zu essen. Also und weil das ist nicht sowas so heavy, also wie Hafer oder was weiß ich hier, also dann es wird auch sehr schnell verbraucht und wenn du so gute Supplements findest, dann ist das überhaupt kein Problem. Das unterstützt auch insbesondere Muskelaufbau. Oder muss auch sehen, also es gibt auch so Menschen, die auch wirklich fasten, ja, so und die dürfen dann, oder zum Beispiel während Ramadan gar nichts essen. Oder beim Competition Prep, also da ist auch man nicht unbedingt so, und dann natürlich dann versucht man zu optimieren um die Workout, aber es ist auch nicht immer möglich. Deswegen, das ist auch so, auch mit Shakes zu arbeiten, das ist auch eine Option. Ja, okay, dann bin ich mal gespannt, ob noch irgendwelche Fragen kommen. So, if looking forward, if there is still some questions are coming, but yeah, so this, oh my god, I wanted to say it's been a long week, but it's only Tuesday, and I will try to go more often in the live and just talk about also my current struggles, or like if you want, if you have some questions you can ask, because yeah, why not? And yeah, I see there are new people. Like, do you have any questions? Hast du irgendwelche Fragen an mich? So I'm Elena. I live in Germany, and I coach everyone, but my focus is on new moms, like pregnancy. So because I just want to help them to recover and to feel great in their bodies, because women don't have enough support, unfortunately, about that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think I will sign out for today, but this was very nice to chat with you. If you have any questions, you can also, I will leave this online. You can put your comments, ask me questions, suggest any topic or anything you want to talk for the next live, and I will schedule it shortly. Bye bye.